Welcome to the December edition of Around OHS. I'm Trevor Nitch.
And I'm Sawyer Best. Let's jump right in. Choir's annual dinner theater is a tradition like no other.
Let's see how this year's event went with Sarah, Gwen, and Jana.
With Christmas coming around the corner, let's take a look at Choir's Christmas show, Madrigal Dinner Theater.
The Madrigal Dinner Theater is a show, like a big production. We've done it, this is our 31st year. It used to just be the Madrigals Singers, which is like our small chamber choir. But last year we expanded it to be the whole program, and so it'll be 6 different choirs, 100 students. And it is essentially a holiday production of different time periods of music. It's fun. It's a lot of work. It's 19 songs in this production, and about 30 to 40 minutes of acting, but they're doing great, and yeah, they're really good at memorizing things quickly and learning things quickly. I think it's special because it is a community building thing to bring everybody together, and it's a festive celebration as you are going into the holiday season.
It's very special because everyone gets to come together and we get to all hang out together and, just sing Christmas songs and act out a play, and it's really fun.
It's Christmas time, so obviously it's all the feels, and then we've been practicing these things for so long, so it's a big giving back to the community thing, just providing peace and happiness.
Good job to the choir students on their performance. With Sarah Brand and Gwen Johnson behind the camera, I'm Jana Eckhard for Around OHS.
I'll have to go see that next time. It looks very fun.
Speaking of fun, winter break is coming up soon, and I really need some things to do.
Well, Justin and Christian have got you covered.
Hey Oakville, are you worried about wasting your winter break away? No need to worry. Here's some fun activities to bring you some holiday cheer this winter break.
Starting with the classic baking cookies, a simple holiday tradition to bring some cheer to your break.
I still feel like something's missing. Maybe some snow will help.
You can make fake snow with just baking soda and shaving cream. Pour some baking soda in a container, then spray shaving cream and mix it until the consistency is right. Just make sure you close the lid all the way.
Not sure that was the snow I was hoping for, but I guess it's a start. And finally, maybe grabbing a cup of joe and a hot cocoa will put you in the holiday spirit.
Stop by That Sip and get a little warmer this winter break.
Hopefully this inspires you to get into the holiday spirit too. With Justin Roush behind the camera, I'm Christian Nelson for Around OHS.
After that, I've got some new things to do this year.
Something else going on this year is Winter Guard and their season.
Dominic, Ethan, and Lizzie have the story.
Though the marching band season might be over, the color guard season is only just beginning. Or should I say, Winter Guard. Winter Guard is not just about spinning flags and rifles. We talk with their coach about the upcoming winter season.
Our winter theme is essentially a Broadway show. It's, everyone's big dream of auditioning for the Rockettes, and then eventually throughout their audition process that you'll see in the middle of our show, you're going to see one of the kids get picked, and then we put on the Broadway production at the end. I'm very excited for this. This is a show that we've talked about for a long time now, but we weren't sure if they were quite ready for it yet. And then it was one day we were sitting down, we were like, no, these absolutely are the right kids to do the show. They can pull it off, and we're like, this is the time to do this one.
I think it's a really cool idea. I had more a dark show in mind, as I had heard, but I think this idea is really cute, and I really like the music selections.
I'm excited. I think it's going to be a very good season. We have a very good group of kids.
Now let's take a look at what makes Winter Guard such a fun group.
I think it's really fun, and it's a good way to start if you don't have a certain sport you want to do, because I haven't done dance in years. I haven't since 7th grade. I'm in 10th grade now, and it was a really good way to jump back into it.
Me personally, the best part is making a ton of friends and making a new show every season.
We wish them luck throughout their season. With Lizzie Ullenberg and Ethan Cornell behind the camera, I'm Dominic McEntee for Around OHS.
Glad to see that they are excelling this year.
They are not the only ones excelling here in the Oakville community.
Blake, Carly, and Nathan show us Tanya at On the Run.
Have you ever stopped at a gas station to get a snack before or after school? Many OHS students go to local gas station On the Run. There you might see one of the employees, Tanya. Tanya goes out of her way to impact and brighten everyone's day who stops by.
Oh, I've always done that. Every job I've always had is that in public.
Some students even explained why they love Tanya so much.
Instead of just like being really monotone and like uninterested, she asks about your day and she just spreads lots of positivity. She like just really goes out of her way to make you feel like you're an appreciated customer and give you attention more than other employees might.
Not only does she impact the students, she also impacts the community.
She's friendly and welcoming in every circumstance. Whether we have our kids or not with us, she's always asking where they are. She puts a smile on my face each and every day.
She's always super happy, friendly, excited to see familiar faces, so she makes me feel very welcome.
With Carly Koenig and Nathan Baker behind the camera, I'm Blake Halston for Around OHS.
Tanya sure seems to brighten up people's days.
On a similar note, Christmas lights are the best way to brighten up the skies this time of year.
Maddie and Allison show us the lights at the Lake of the Woods.
Have you heard of a house that has 20,000 lights up for the holiday season? Well, this Lake of the Woods house does exactly that and more.
Whenever I mention where I live to someone, it always is either like, your house is yellow, or it's wait, I've been to your house before, but then they don't know that it's my house, so I have to explain that it's been there like forever. He made basically his own like TV screen. In the bottom corner, he meticulously put together this display of 500 individual LEDs that he put together, and he's able to basically just treat it like a TV, create images on it, and upload videos to it as well.
Well, I had seen it online with kind of the basic setup that you can buy off the shelf, and I had that for I think a year or two. It probably takes me a full week. I do it in stages. Some goes up for Halloween. I've been doing this for about 12 years now, so I kind of got it down, but there's always problems that come up that cause it to take a little longer than you think. So it's a program, it's called X-Lights, and you basically load the song that you want to do, and then you have every element out here of the trees and whatever you have, and then you say you want it to do this at that time, and it does it. So my first cousin's kid, he has cystic fibrosis, and doing obviously the show you can see in the community, a lot of people have boxes out, and I never really thought it. That's not why I started it. And after he was born, I thought, well, I can put something out. If people come by, I hope they enjoy it, and I'm always open to suggestions if there's any songs people want to hear. As far as the donations, it is obviously completely optional. It's a free show. If you want to come by, great. If you like it, please donate. And that's it.
With Maddie Palazak behind the camera, this is Allison Schmidt for Around OHS.
I bet the traffic to see those Christmas lights gets really long.
Yep, kind of like the lines here at OHS.
Kyle and Ellie give us the school's thoughts on the traffic situation.
With around 2,000 students at Oakville, the traffic issues continue to grow. Today, we tackled those concerns, starting with the time it takes to leave the school.
It takes me about 10 to 15 minutes depending on the traffic.
So I usually get to my car maybe around 2:15ish, and then I wait for all of the Gym A lot to clear, and then all of the Gym B lot that's coming towards the Gym A lot side. And I usually don't get out until 2:24, so around 9 minutes.
So I leave on normal time on A days, so when everybody else comes out. And I would say it takes me about 10 minutes to get out of the actual school parking lot.
Secondly, we asked whether or not traffic flowed smoothly and why.
I mean, it takes 5 minutes for any cars to move, to leave the school, and then to get into the school, the line's all the way down every road.
As I'm waiting at the end of the day, I like to watch the traffic sometimes just to kind of see what happens. And for the most part, people are pretty consistent with letting each other go. But every now and then you do see people cutting each other off. And I have seen even from time to time people going around people, which is a little scary. But for the most part, I would say it flows pretty well.
It's really hard to park sometimes because there's two ways of traffic flow. And even if I'll leave my blinker on and wait, nobody wants to let me go. And when I try, I'll get honked at, or people will try to cut me off or go behind me. And it's just a really difficult situation.
Lastly, Oakville students share their advice.
You take turns, so that way it's not just 4 people going and then the other line just has to sit and wait.
I think people should be definitely more patient in the parking lot because a lot of people are just trying to get to their spot as quick as possible without thinking about where other people are going, and they're not paying attention if someone uses a blinker, if they're trying to park, and it's just a big issue.
So like I said before, just make sure you're looking out, be safe, and make good decisions when driving.
With Kyle Lee behind the camera, this is Ellie Dong with Around OHS.
Looks like many students around the school are struggling with traffic.
On a better note, let's check to see if those students know their holiday trivia.
Parker, Mia, and Olivia test their knowledge.
Punch.
Eggnog.
Eggnog.
8.
I got it first. It's 12.
No.
It's 8.
8 crazy nights.
8.
39 and a half foot pole.
39 and a half feet. I'm even wearing a Grinch shirt.
Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You.
No. Jingle Bells. All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey. Oh! That's a good guess. Is it the Grinch?
Okay, what is it?
It's a White Christmas by Bing Crosby.
Oh!
Dreidel. Yeah.
Dreidel.
Who watches that movie?
Seriously
oh my God.
though, how old are you? 6? Like.
Tom Hanks.
Is it Morgan Freeman?
It's Tom Hanks. No, there's no way that's Tom Hanks.
It's what the heck?
What? No.
This is like my spirit animal.
Doesn't he just say good luck and give him a pat on the back? Like.
Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad.
How is that even fair? If it's 12.
No.
9.
Yeah.
Yes. I knew it. Oh my God.
9?
Have you not seen the movie?
I hate Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Me, I want a hula hoop.
Me, I want a hula hoop.
But the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be
on your own front door. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear
Voices singing, let's be jolly. Deck the halls with boughs of holly.
The laughing call him name.
They never let
poor Rudolph
join in any reindeer games.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. You'll go down in history. I give up. It was a good singing though.
So Mitz, you win.
Feliz Navidad.
With Mia Magana and Olivia Hack behind the camera, I'm Parker White with Around OHS.
And that's the end of our show. Everybody, please have a beautiful break out of school and in your homes.
Enjoy your holidays. I'm Trevor Nitz.
And I'm Sawyer Bess. And that's what's going on around OHS.
Guys, I'm Mason Bader.
Many students around the school seem to be
It's been this summer. Oh my.
Second floor.
Can I have that back? Is it rolling? Okay, traffic. The rule is supposed to go if you're junior, senior, teacher, whatever you're here for. The way it's supposed to go is that you go 1, 2, you alternate. The person going this way goes, and then the person going this way goes, and then this way, and it alternates. That's how it works here. Just alternate. These alternate. Can I have that back, please? Are excelling this year. I'm just gonna say that. No, so far. Blake, Carly, Nathan, tell us about Tanya and On the Road. Gotcha.